Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. I'm your host, Dr. Franklin Ruehl. Now the question of the day. Did Sir Francis Drake sign a compact with Satan? Roll tape.
Investigate the satanic connections of Sir Francis Drake. But first, the trivia question of the day. Let me extricate it here from his paper prison. The question. How many ships were in Spain's celebrated armada launched against England in 1588? Now this is multiple choice. Was it 30, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, or 190? How many ships? The prize for the correct answer, one pat on the back that you'll have to administer to yourself. If you want $1 million, call Meredith Vieira. But please, please do not call us. We do not have any operators to take your calls, and if we did, we still could not afford prizes. I'll take a sip of water and be back momentarily with the correct answer. Okay, I'm calling time. Again, how many ships in the celebrated armada? Was it 30, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, or 190? Of course, I have to ask, is that your final answer? 30 ships? No, it was 130 ships. And 65 were destroyed as the famous armada limped back to Spain. Now, let's take a look at our friend here, Sir Francis Drake, responsible for the destruction of the armada. He was born in 1540, and at a very young age seemed to have an uncanny ability at seafaring. And then from 1570 to 1580, he became the first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe in his ship, the Golden Hind. He avoided disaster so many times that rumors began to spread that he had made a pact with Satan. And indeed, in his many victories over the Spanish fleet, his enemies said that he had a magical mirror that enabled him to see where their ships were so could attack them at will. Then, during that famous battle of the Armada, they said that he caused storms to destroy their ships. He fell in love with a beautiful woman, Elizabeth Sydenham. She was an aristocrat, and her family did not want him marrying their daughter. So she decided to marry another man. But at our wedding, a so-called cannonball came right through the church roof and landed at her feet. She decided not to marry that man. Some say it was a meteorite, but everyone agreed that Sir Francis Drake invoked his supernatural powers to cause that wedding to be postponed and canceled. And he ultimately met and wed Elizabeth. Now, his luck ran out in 1597 off the coast of Panama. As he lay dying, he said that if ever England needs him, they should beat his famous drum, and he will come from beyond the grave to help England out. Now, at the beginning of World War I and also World War II, while no one sounded the drum, it began to sound itself. No one has reported seeing the ghost of Drake, but his supernatural connections are a possibility. Yes, he may indeed have made a compact with the devil.
Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos and Sir Francis Drake's drum be with you. Yes, yes, yes.